All right, this is a summary of week 2. Don't forget the Alex link is located here. So this is where you're going to go to work on Alex. So you go to the home page and then it's right here, right in that top row, second column, Alex link. All right, so let's go to week 2 agenda. So let's discuss what you'll be doing this week. So I'm in week 2 agenda. So it says, note, you will have a quiz this week using Proctorio. And this quiz will be from section 1.1. And basically, it's just to see if you've downloaded Proctorio and are able to access the quiz. Because when you take the test, if you have any issues, you're going to be very stressed out because those issues should be worked out before you take test 1. So that's the purpose of this quiz, is to iron out any issues you may have with taking a test virtually using Proctorio. All right, so make sure you download Proctorio. We discussed that last week, but again, you'll see for me where it says Secure Exam Proctor. If you haven't downloaded it already, just click on it and you go through the process. All right, so we'll talk more about that as we go through the lesson, the summary in here. But here's an important thing that some of you are still struggling with, and that's Alex. So each week you have a time goal. So I went ahead for week 2 and I put down what your time goal is. So from February 21st to February 27th, so from Monday to Sunday, you have to spend at least 5 hours in Proctorio to get full credit for that time goal. Not only that, but for week 2, your mid-objective goal, so BRCC has a mid-objective goal that you have to meet, and that's this: from tomorrow to Friday, you have to learn 20 topics. So it is very important that tomorrow you get on Alex and you learn 20 topics. You have to learn 20 topics to get full credit for your mid-objective goal. Okay? So 20 topics, and the deadline to get those 20 topics is the 25th. After the 25th, let's say you only learn 10 out of 20, that's 50%. That's not a good grade. Okay? All right, so remember, time goal for from tomorrow, the 21st to the 27th, you have to spend 5 hours. But you also have a mid-objective goal, and that's 20 topics. And you have to learn 20 topics through the 25th, through Friday. Okay, so the objective goals, though, the regular objective goals, so objective 1 and objective 2. So you need to be in Alex, the path it takes you is where you need to go. So they'll assign some objectives, some topics in objective 1 and objective 2. Objective 1 ends on the 22nd, and then objective 2 ends on March 4th. So you still have a little bit of time to do objective 2. But objective 1, there were 77 topics. See where it says objective 1 prerequisites, so that have 77 topics. So some of you did reach that goal. Some of you are in the 30s, 30 topics. Some of you are in the 40s topics and all that. So it is very important that you work on those topics. All right, and then objective 2 starts on the 22nd. So you have from the 22nd to March 4th to work on objective 2, and there are 41 topics. So it's not as many as objective 1, but it's still some topics you have to work on. Okay, so Alex, be working on Alex. All right, now on Monday, so again, Monday, continue working on Alex. Item number 2, make sure you download Proctorio. And then numbers 4 and 5, I need for you to study the lessons that are in section 10.4, because those could be some of the objectives in some of the topics in those objectives 1 and 2, especially objective 2. okay? Because objective 2 covers 10.4 in there, but I'm not sure how many items from 10.4 are located in ALEX. So don't forget your attendance. Then Tuesday, continue working on ALEX. You should be working on ALEX every day. 10.8 is where you start learning about inequalities. And so you're going to learn about inequalities, section 10.8 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday, and somewhat on Thursday as well. Okay, so for there are 2 worksheets on 10.8 that you have to submit, and that's worksheet 1, worksheet 2. So those are going to be due Sunday. And then 10.5, section 10.5 is on percents. I don't have a worksheet on percents yet. I may give you one next week, but all I want you to do on Thursday and Friday is study those lessons, because when you go to ALEX, see, section 10.5 is in objective 2. So that could be 1 or 2 of those topics that you see here. So it's very important that you study those lessons to help you with learning those topics that are in objective 2. All right, so all of those lessons from Monday through Friday should help you with the objective 2 that's in ALEX. All right, so ALEX and then learning those lessons. You should be working on ALEX every day and then studying those lessons on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, so that's what you're going to do this week. And let me go back to the home page and make sure I didn't miss anything. The keys will be, see where it says keys to worksheets graded? The keys to those worksheets, I'm going to post them probably Tuesday of this week to those 3 worksheets you see here. And I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to mention in this summary. If there's anything else that I remember, I will send it to you in an email, and I will also put it in announcements. All right, so just make sure you're looking at your email and your announcements, because I do send information to you every day. All right, so that will be the end of this summary for week number 2.